Boy, I'm just jinxing all of the fights in the best way, I suppose.
Left cross from Ancajas. Down goes Soto in the same area that Ancajas. Maybe a little bit of payback, but this is not slowing.
This is not going to go much longer, yeah.
Isa sa may turing na magaling na Pinoy boxer, itong tubong Panabo City, ang dating IBF Super Flyweight Champion na si Jerwin Ancajas, na kilala rin bilang Pretty Boy. Unang naging world champion si Ancajas nang tinalo niya si Macjo Arroyo. Matagumpay niyang nadepensahan ang kanyang titulo ng 9 na beses bago natalo sa Argentinian boxer na si Fernando Martinez via unanimous decision. Ngunit muling pinatunayan ni Ancajas na si ay pwede pa sa isang world championship nang si ay umakyat sa bantamweight division at pinabagsak ang mas malaking si Wilner Soto.
Boy, I'm just jinxing all of the fights in the best way, I suppose.
Left cross from Ancajas. Down goes Soto in the same area that Ancajas. Maybe a little bit of payback, but this is not slowing.
This is not going to go much longer, yeah.
At nabigyan ng laban para sa WBA Bantamweight Championship at nabigo sa Hapon na si Takuma Inoue. Ngayong September 22, 2024, muling magbalik aksyon si Ancajas kontra naman sa veteranong Thai Warrior Sukprasert Ponpitak. Ito ay co-main event sa laban ng WBC Minimum Weight Champion na si Melvin Jerusalem kontra sa Mexican challenger na si Luis Castillo na gaganapin sa Mandaluyong College Gym sa ilalim ng promosyon ng 8th Division World Champion na si Manny Pacquiao. Hindi ito madaling laban para kay Ancajas mga tol dahil si Ponpitak ay may 30 na panalo at 20 dito ay sa pamamagitan ng knockouts. Bago ang laban ng Ponpitak versus Ancajas, atin mo nang balikan itong unang comeback fight ni Ancajas kontra sa Colombian boxer na si Wilner Soto na ginanap sa Armories sa Minneapolis sa Amerika.
Cross from Ancajas. Down goes Soto in the same area that Ancajas. Maybe a little bit of payback, but this is not slowing.
This is not going to go much longer, yeah.
Sa pagbungad ng unang round, mainit na kaagad ang palitan ng suntok ng dalawang boxers kung saan si Ancajas ang naka-white red trunks.
It is part of a plan for Ancajas. According to Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Sean Gibbons, the pound-for-pound king and 3-division champion Naua Inoue, Wilner Soto, promoted by Manny Pacquiao. He's got, speed. Never a bad time watching this guy. Put on the gloves and get after it.
No, I mean, and for many, many reasons, not least of which is activity. Obviously, as the rounds continue, we're going to see him really begin to pour it on.
His first fight in 8 months, Fernando Martinez. Those were 8 months apart from each other in 2022. Moving up 2 weight places planned for Ancajas. According to Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Sean Yang, bantamweight title in Japan. So that will be from 1 division down to 118. Big business here for Ancajas. He's had trouble making weight at 115. It's been a struggle. Coming back for a title at 118. Let's see Ancajas in white and red trunks. His opponent in green is Wilner Soto. So far early on, targeting the body throughout.
Boy, he is roasting the ribs of Soto. Yeah, it looks to me, BC, you're right. Soto looks, thus far, not merely technically outmatched, he looks physically outmatched here a little bit.
Looking for his first victory since 2019.
Mainit pa rin ang palitan ng suntok dito sa round 2 kung saan napakagalaw nitong si Soto.
According to Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Sean Gibbons, pound-for-pound king and 3-division champion Naua Inoue. But big business here for
And that just makes you significantly easier to time. He coined the term rhythm step.
in mixed martial arts. A slow start here to round 2 in this 122-pound bout.
Soto having a real hard time. Every time he's tried thus far, he's getting picked apart, just like that. Just like
Has
that.
faced world-class competition before. In 2019, he lost via 4th-round TKO to unbeaten Merjan. You know how boxing can be.
Which is infrequent already.
Yeah, this continues to be a one-sided shootout here for Ancajas, picking apart mostly the body. Some good clean headshots here along the ropes. Career has had on so many now new
Versus Southpaw here, and you don't see what they call fencing, which is when both fighters not really playing the game, Soto not really playing that game. And I would imagine that for Soto having
Wait, moving up 2 weight division. Ancajas looks like the bigger fighter.
He does. Good point.
Certainly the bigger puncher so far early on, targeting the body throughout.
Boy, he is roasting the ribs of Soto. Yeah, it looks to me, BC, you're right. Soto looks, thus far, not merely technically outmatched, he looks physically outmatched here a little bit.
Looking for his first victory since 2019.
Pagsapit ng round 3, kontrolado na ni Ancahas ang laban at talagang nakapatama ng mga malalakas na suntok, ngunit nagpakita din ng tibay itong si Soto.
Not headhunt. Round 2 began a little bit slow. We're seeing
Good job here by Ancajas. What he wants anyway, into his power side. He's trying to circle out here, but he's having a hard time.
Ancajas currently ranked number 18 pounds.
Yeah, you can see here Ancajas really corralling Soto at this point.
Not headhunting though. Looking almost to use the jab as a setup for these left crosses to the body.
Oof, control here. Yeah, also seems to be a discrepancy there as well. Soto just not really able to hurt Ancajas even when he can land, which is infrequent already.
And this continues to be a one-sided shootout here for Ancajas, picking apart mostly the body. Some good clean headshots here along the ropes. Can't underestimate the impact of what the great Manny Pacquiao's career has had on so many now new generations of young Filipino fighters. How many of them are southpaws with that same exciting style? And certainly no surprise, but it goes to show as Pacquiao has extended his reach. Still, would you call Pacquiao a few exhibitions, but focusing more on promoting now after coming up empty in the presidential election in the Philippines?
Yeah, I think he's definitely, like, in terms of fighting,
New generations of young Filipino players. How many of them are southpaws with that same exciting style? It's certainly no surprise, but it goes to show as Pacquiao has extended his reach. Still, would you call Pacquiao semi-retired, Red?
Sa round 4 mga tol, umatake na itong si Ancahas na nagpakawala ng mga mabilis na kombinasyon at gusto nang tapusin ang laban.
Jamie Conlon, Israel Gonzalez.
great job in using the first set of punches to close.
Joe Arroyo, Jamie Conlon, Israel Gonzalez.
Great job in using the first set of punches to close the distance and then landing an absolute. The overhead angle, when you have southpaw versus orthodox, really gives you a sense of position, footwork,
Constant battle for outside foot placement.
or inside a shoulder to jab. But to your point, he threw the power punch off the backhand, which means in that situation, he does want the outside.
The big bolo shot to the body and uppercut from deep there. Heels over Soto. Looking to find that perfect.
First 4 rounds, it's pretty clear Ancajas not looking for the finish at all. Boy, it seems like I'm just jinxing all of the fights in the best way, I suppose.
Big left cross from Ancajas. Down goes Soto in round 4.
Mula sa mabilis na pinakawala ni Ancahas, bagsak si Soto ngunit tumayo pa ito at lumaban.
Ref.
Referee Charlie Fitch giving him the standing 8 count here and continuing the action. It might not last much longer.
They're going to stop this.
Big left hands from Ancajas. Goes to the body. Soto fighting back. Looked like he was going to hold for a second. Soto fighting back. Looked like he was going to hold for a second. Big left hand hits the mark. Can Ancajas build a...
Sa round 5 mga tol, gusto nang makabawi ni Soto mula sa pagbagsak habang si Ancahas ay nag-aabang kung paano tapusin ang laban.
Ancajas stays busy.
Oh,
Martinez at 115 pounds. It was never an easy weight. He could stay on the path to victory here against Soto.
yeah, the way Soto moves, he moves very rhythmically, and so it just makes it a little bit easy to time, man.
Soto has been a 6th round unanimous decision to Jonathan Rodriguez. Look, you need fighters like Soto who can test younger fighters on the way up. This is not necessarily that situation as Ancajas is established and a former champion, but still giving rounds as Ancajas stays busy.
Oh,
Big left.
he's been looking for that counter too.
Nasaktan ni Ancahas itong si Soto dito sa kalagitnaan ng round 5, ngunit nagpakita din ng tibay itong mas malaking boxer.
Soto wisely
One to clinch to slow down the action, but it seems like Ancajas can hit him with whatever he wants to.
brilliant lead uppercut there. Love that. Also, I just gotta say, Ancajas seems to have absolutely zero fear of anything Soto throws. Right? He'll just take it.
Absolutely. Big flurry against the ropes away from a stoppage, given how clean Ancajas has been able to land with these big shots.
Soto is outmatched, but you can tell he's been in the ring a few times, right? He's got a few way. Oh, was that a low blow? What was that? They didn't jump in to intervene, and so they went back to boxing.
Could be a borderline shot along the waist and the belt line of Soto, but here Ancajas, maybe a little bit of payback, but this is not slowing through.
This is not going to go much longer. Yeah.
Taking the knee is Soto, and that will do it. A fifth.
Mula sa malakas na body shot ni Ancajas, bagsak si Soto. Mula dito, inawat na ng referee ang laban. At nakuha ni Ancajas ang technical knockout na panalo sa loob ng round 5. Tungkol naman sa pinakita ni Ancajas mga tol, may chance pa kaya itong mag-world champion? Pag-usapan na lang natin yan sa baba at suportahan na lang natin si Ancajas sa kanyang laban kontra kay Punpitak ngayong September 22, 2024.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ay bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.